Hi Pisces, welcome to your November 2019 reading. So, lots to talk about, but I'm just going to feel the vibes as we go. And I'm going to start by getting us a oracle card for November, just for extra guidance. You know, we are in Scorpio season, Pisces. These are very, very deep waters of emotion. So let's see what the message is for us, Pisces. What is the message for Pisces for November 2019? What does Pisces need to hear? Pisces, November 2019. Just give me one card. Okay. Oh. Okay. Aquarius, Leo energy here. Confidence. There is a new beginning. Could be dealing with an Aries as well. Confidence to start something new, to experience something, Pisces. Understanding and the High Priestess of Air came out. So I do feel like there's a message here about understanding something mentally and not emotionally. Understanding something at an intellectual level. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius showing up here. I'm gonna reshuffle that. There's a lot we're coming into the understanding of though, Pisces, for November, because Scorpio is our 9th house of beliefs. So we are being challenged. Our belief systems are being challenged. Our faith is being tested. We're learning a lot. So let's see. Yeah, we could be dealing with fire signs. Give me one card for Pisces for November 2019. Just one card. Something they need to hear. Guidance, advice. We keep getting two, and we... Okay, some of us feel trapped when it comes to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, specifically Leo. Or some of us feel trapped when it comes to passion and keeping our light on. This is about keeping your light burning. We could also be dealing with earth. We have, now there could be an earth sign in a home environment that we also feel a little rigid about. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or this is just about, you know, our home, that logical energy. It's interesting. We've had fire, earth, and air show up, but Pisces, we would be the High Priestess of water, in my opinion. So we just had an Or spirit. There's 5 priestesses in this deck. We just had all the elements show up except water. So how is it that we're feeling, Pisces? Are we hiding that in November? Are we kind of emotionally shut off? What's the message for Pisces? Okay. Oh. All right, so we have focus coming out, Sagittarius energy. If you can see, there's an archer. So the 17th of November might have been important, very, very important to focus here. Also, I feel like there's something here about focus and Sagittarius season. So let's go ahead and read from the book on this, Pisces. But we're needing to focus, especially because after all those cards just came out, obviously there's a lot going on. Okay, under the bottom of the deck is cycles. All right, so there's important cycles to consider. What goes around comes around, Pisces, and we have cycles of honesty, especially when it comes to Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be, but we have the High Priestess of Fire. So this is about being passionate, being honest. We've got 2 indications of fire here. Okay, this is about listening. All right, burning. There's a burning honesty inside of us, Pisces, when it comes to cycles and karma, specifically when we're focusing. This is on page 60. Oh. Page 60. Sorry, guys. All right, focus. I need to focus. Can you focus on me? All right, my child, when you draw the symbol of focus, it is a wonderful sign that with focus, you will achieve what you want. If I give you an arrow and a bow to use, how will you shoot and hit your mark? This is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions and have the courage to give it your all. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you focus on, so keep your eye on the target. However, remember that you can't control every outcome. Just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, there are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and let go. I love it. I love that, Pisces. Okay? There's something we want to achieve. There's something we want in November. But we have to let go of distractions. We could be very distracted in November, specifically when Sagittarius season comes in and it starts squaring us. We head from that 9th house energy of Scorpio to our 10th house of career. So it is time to focus. It's kind of sucky because Sagittarius is this fun season for everybody else, but for Pisces, specifically on the zodiac wheel, or if you have a Pisces rising, yeah, Sag is your 10th house of seriousness and the future, the path that we're walking. So it's time to focus on cycles that are coming to an end and starting for us, Pisces, and focusing on the path we're walking. So remember, we can't control everything, Pisces. So this is about releasing the control of the outcome. So who gives a shit? You know, who gives a fuck about the outcome of something? It's just about taking aim this month, right? And the course of our plans. This is very Sagittarius 10th house. To achieve anything, you must focus, to take aim, and let go. So this is definitely about focusing, aiming, and letting go. And to me, that really wraps up our 10th house of Sagittarius there. I love that. Again, the 17th of November, we definitely needed to focus on something then. So Pisces, we have our ruling tarot card here. It didn't take me long at all to connect to your energy. Thank you so much for being open. It took me a while to connect to Aquarius. It takes me a while to connect to certain zodiacs, but okay, so we're going to get into the tarot now. Before we start shuffling, I want to take a look at the cards that are right behind you. For November, this is like kind of a mini underlying energy. This could be the energy that you felt over the past couple of days, the energy that you're feeling whenever you watch this video, and the energy that you might feel over the next couple of days, okay? So let's see, Pisces. We have the Moon, Page of Pentacles. Okay, Earth sign energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could also be some kind of investment. The Page, it's younger energy. So this is young energy. This is, it's kind of youthful. It's immature, for lack of a better term. So we've got some immature earth signs here. We've got financially immature, like Pisces. We could definitely be going through the very newfound value. This is like a 7-year-old who just got given $50. You know, imagine what that 7-year-old, what most 7-year-olds would do with that. Whatever that metaphor means, this is something that needs to be planted in the future. And, you know, that is that 10th house energy, the new beginning stages of something that we find. But this is a messenger. I can't forget that all the pages in the tarot are messengers. So pay attention to offers and messages from earth signs, specifically Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But also just anybody's energy that has something to offer you. Pisces is getting a lot of offers in November, but you know, they're not Knight of Pentacles offers. They're not even King of Pentacles. They're pages, but they're messages, and they're beginnings, and they're valued. They're real. This is definitely better than the Page of Wands, Page of Swords, I would say. So yeah, Page of Pentacles offers. Now Pisces, this could be, since the Moon card is us and the Page of Pentacles is facing the other way, this could be offers we're giving. But I definitely feel, especially when the card was like this, so there's offers we're giving, Pisces. You know what I think? I think Pisces is offering what they're getting in return, you know. So if we're getting treated like a page, we're going to treat other people like pages, even though damn well we know we're kings and queens and emperors and empresses out here. It's like we've been approached by a lot of pages, a lot of knights. So we're paging and knighting people back, okay? This is about not offering more or less than what you're receiving, Pisces. And I feel the Six of Pentacles here, although that is not a card that's on the table yet. Now we have the Sun. Some of you could be dealing with Leo. Some of you could be dealing, this could be children involved, you know, finances and children, or offers of, I do see offers of happiness here. You know, every seed needs light to grow, and we've got the light here. We got the seed and we got the light. Pisces, we have the Sun and the Moon on the table, so I'm gonna go ahead and say the full moon. We already know that though. Right, we're already becoming honest about that. Specifically on the 26th, that's going to be very close to that new moon in Sagittarius. So the new moon in Sagittarius is very important. Full moon in Gemini. I feel like there's something here about those cycles, the Sag and Gemini cycles, and some honesty there. But yeah, this is an offer that makes you really happy, I guess. The Sun card, this is about joy, vitality, but again, the moon and the sun are here, so pay attention to the offers that come in between the moon and the sun, which would mean offers that come in between the 12th and the 28th of November, or the 28th of November and the 12th of December. That's about the time of the new and the full moons this month. So yeah, offers of light, offers of happiness. This might make you really happy, Pisces, but we have the Seven of Swords showing up for Pisces again this month. This is a card that's been coming up a lot for me personally, and a lot for Pisces lately, even in other people's readings on YouTube. So Seven of Swords, you know, we got air energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is about sneaking. Okay, Pisces, I honestly do feel like for the majority of us, we are doing this. I'm not saying that there aren't people out there who are getting cheated on or lied to or deceived. We are. But come on, Pisces, we are the moon. I know Cancer is the moon, but we're the moon in tarot. So like, ooh, this could be a secret offer. I just realized that. Offers that come in the nights that remain until the morning. Like, you see that? This is the moon. This might be a moon offer. Some of you guys might be offering the moon something, because some of us are witches and we do rituals. But yeah, there's something here about night and day, and something that, okay, so a secret offer that comes to light, and that might be why there's, you know, this energy of the Seven of Swords. Not a bad card. You know, this is the energy that certain people have to take on to get out of a situation. You know, without, you know, you might have to use this energy to get out of a tough situation, especially for us Pisces, because we're just calm, cute, coy fish, you know? Like, so we don't really like to stir the water. We don't like to hurt people. Because every time a Pisces tells a white lie or says something to somebody that they just want to hear, every time a Pisces turns themselves in to a version of themselves that they're not necessarily are, but they know that this person wants them to be that. That's the Seven of Swords, Pisces. It's, okay, what it is it's self-deception. We have to be very careful not to deceive ourselves, Pisces. Because I'm over, ain't nobody lied to me, personally. Ain't nobody deceived me. You know, if you were lying, I had a dream about it. I had an intuition about it. I just ignored it to give your ass a chance. So I know we were dealing with pain and hurt in that way over the past couple of months. But this month specifically, like, I feel like the only one that can lie to us, Pisces, is ourselves. You know, and again, if you are feeling that cheating energy, I think some of us have, but some of us have made the decision to stop fighting a certain situation. And, you know, something that's always said about the Seven of Swords is that this person is trying to get away with something in broad daylight. So are you really sneaking that much, Pisces, or do you not care if you're seen? You know, there's a lot of lies that are coming out to the light. That's why I'm not feeling this, oh, I got lied to energy from Pisces. I feel like there's so much light here. You know, a lot of yellow energy. Even the Knight of Pentacles coming up next is very, very bright and light. So yeah, it's like we're being very intuitive. There's a lot of light coming in. Be very careful not to let anyone try to take your happiness though, Pisces. Don't deceive yourself. Don't lie to yourself about what you're seeing, is what I'm hearing with this. Don't lie to yourself about what you're seeing, okay? There's going to be a lot of people in November their true colors are shown to us. Don't repaint them, Pisces, with your rose-colored glasses. Because I'm telling you what, with this amount of clarity here, with the Sun and the Seven of Swords, this could be a Leo involved in this. Or this could be the energy of a child. You might have to sneak away with a child, especially if you have a son or something like that. But let me tell you something. Something's being offered to you that makes you happy, and you may have to make out like a bandit with it. You might have to take what's yours in the situation. And let me just say, if this is a person who's trying to get away with something in November with Pisces, first of all, you're dumb. Second of all, you're being watched, bro. Okay? Now, Pisces, I will say, I'm not trying to lie. I've been cheated on. I've been lied to. I've been deceived. I've just, after so many times of just intuitively feeling that before it happens, I just learned to trust my intuition. I trust what I see. And so those of you who have dealt with that energy, you're moving slower now, like a Virgo, like an earth sign. You're trying to be more practical. We do have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn showing up here. Now, this could be an earth sign that's they're focusing on something else, while this could be us, Pisces, where we're finding happiness elsewhere. We're getting offers secretly elsewhere. That's some Seven of Swords energy right there, if you ask me. But I do see this message. This is the Knight of Pentacles. There is some maturity here. From the Page of Pentacles, somebody has an earth sign child here. Someone may have a Virgo sun, meaning they may be a Virgo, or you may have a Virgo child that is a little boy. Or you may have a little Capricorn kid, or a little Taurus. I see Virgo specifically, or Taurus. I don't really see Capricorn yet. But this is stable, okay? Some of us may be cheating on earth signs, but it's really not that vibe, Pisces. This is about us going after our happiness and offers that actually make us happy. Now, we have the Fool here. So this is that new beginning energy, taking a risk, okay? Again, I think some of us are moving a lot slower. We're a lot slower to leap, Pisces. We're moving into a new beginning more practically, especially if we're dealing with new beginnings with earth signs and there was cheating before that came to light. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords and the Strength. So we have Aquarius, Leo, communication, strong communication. Somebody here needs mentally tamed. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius, Libra to me here. Strong air sign coming up here. Could have been conflicts. Yeah, there's a Libra for sure, and Aries. So one thing I've noticed is we had Gemini, Sagittarius energy. We have Leo, Aquarius. And now we're having Aries and Libra. So oppositions are very important. So full moons, basically. When the sun is in Sagittarius and the moon is in Gemini, that's important. There's a lot of polarity here, light and dark. All right. Lots of it. So some of us could be dealing with oppositions, okay? But there's this new beginning that we're thinking about. Maybe with an air sign. Maybe this is just about communication. Maybe this is risky mentally. But yeah, we're moving a little bit slower. We're already taking a risk to communicate with someone. We're already taking a risk to think about these things. But physically, we're not really doing that much, Pisces, yet, because Mercury's retrograde and shit. But we're moving slower. We're trying to, this is like someone who's being very, very practical about the lies they're telling. This is, I ain't gonna say it, but the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, that's someone with a strategic foot. So the Seven of Swords actually might get away with something in that case because they're slow. So what Spirit is showing me right now is, like a specific jar. I guess I'll just say a cookie jar. And instead of taking a bunch of cookies and stealing something all at once, the Knight of Pentacles would take just a little bit here and there. So much so that it doesn't even get noticed. But keep in mind, the Seven of Swords is always being watched. And, the sun is right here, Pisces. So this is being done in broad daylight. You have clarity, awareness. You're being happy, and don't lie to yourself about what makes you happy this month. Don't let anyone steal your light. Most important message, though, is the Page of Pentacles, the offers we're getting this month, Pisces, the things that we're planting. What could this grow into? And it's secret. It's a secret. Maybe some of us are afraid of these offers because the moon is also fears, and so you want to follow your intuition about this Page of Pentacles, Pisces, this young earth sign lad. So, yeah, that could be something that we're going through. But now we're going to go ahead and get a card for each week of November. It is, wow. Oh, I thought it was 555. It's 355. It's the 18th as I record this, Pisces. So it's already mid-November. We're going to have to look into the past, which I know we won't mind doing. We look into the past all the time. But yeah, we're going to look into the past and see how we came into November. So First week of November 2019 for Pisces. Please give me one card to represent the first week of November for Pisces. And we have that Six of Pentacles. I knew I felt that energy. This is a card that's been coming up for Pisces lately, but remember me talking about that equal give and take, not offering more than what you're getting. Oh yeah, Pisces is definitely, you could be dealing with a Libra or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is about no longer receiving crumbs, Pisces, because I'm telling you what, a lot of Pisces I know have discovered their worth. You know, Pisces is so kind. We never ask for anything in return, and we got to be careful with that kind of self-sacrifice energy, because we start to get comfortable on the ground here when this person in the red is holding all the balance. So I don't know if there's two people here that have their hand out, Pisces. I think we've been in both of these situations before. We've been on the ground in a place of need, and we've been in the middle, in the red, holding the balance. But either way, equal give and take, okay? This is about not giving more than you receive, not receiving more than you give. You know, this is a situation where you're getting crumbs. It's about financial balance as well. So anything legal involved with money, like child support or any money core energy like that. Now, the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So there's an underlying energy here of a new passionate spark, a new idea, something you want to manifest with this magical wand. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So for some of you, I have to briefly mention sexual exchange and how, because this could be a sexual encounter, and it's like you want to be careful of what you're giving away. This is not specifically for us, Pisces. This is not just money. This ain't giving somebody 20 bucks and them paying you back 20 bucks. It's not just money. This is about what the value of your time, your energy, your effort, your spirit, your emotion. This is investment, what you've invested in a person, and making sure that you're not on the shitty end of that situation, you know, on the short end. Now, sexually, again, be very careful that there's a sexual exchange here, whatever that means. Okay, behind the Ace of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles, so it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, female or male, even though this is female energy. This could be us, Pisces, trying to just, yeah, this is either you're dealing with an earth sign, fire sign, or this is the energy you are coming into. The Queen of Pentacles would never, ever, ever, ever allow herself to receive crumbs when she has given more than that to someone. She knows her value. She's focused on it. She's all about stability. This is probably financial balance for some of us too. New ideas that we're having, maybe some kind of creative energy where we can make more money, reach more stability. Like, so reading tarot, making jewelry, selling our poetry, whatever. New ideas. But I also feel sex there. I also feel like it's important the first week of November that we're not just allowing someone to pay us through lust. Excuse my cough, Pisces. I'm still getting better. I was sick as hell basically the whole November. Alright, so yeah, there's a passionate exchange going on. You know, this is just about things remaining balanced and fair. You know what I mean? Not accepting anything less than what you've given, Pisces, because you're starting to understand the worth of that first week of November. So second week of November, we have the Five of Swords. So second week of November, we just did not want to fight anymore, specifically with someone who we felt just was not ever giving us enough in return. We may not have vocalized that. Some of us fucking did. But I feel like this is an argument over finances. This is an argument over not getting enough in return. Like, you know, this is an argument basically about our worth. So there could definitely be the Taurus energy there, the Taurus full moon. Pisces is our third house. So talking about our values and our worth and our finances and our resources, very important the first couple of weeks of November. I'm going to get another card for the Five of Swords because it came out as I was talking about something else. So that even could be a metaphor where this argument just kind of comes up and you weren't even talking about that. Like, it was just something you mentioned the second week of November and it turns into a whole argument. Like, so yeah, pay attention. Well, hopefully you paid attention, or just look back at the conflict that you might have experienced when it came to communicating. the second week of November. There's this person in this card that is always right. You know, they're wanting to win at all costs, but you want to pick your battles wisely, Pisces. You might need to take a brief L. You might need to take a loss here. Be like those people in the back of that card and just not say anything. Make the decision. Now, there is someone in this situation who's heartbroken. The person in the situation who's wanting to win, the reason they're like that is because they're heartbroken. They've been betrayed a lot. It's not an excuse. I just want you to know that detail, Pisces. That the person who's making you feel like you have no voice, the person who's making you feel like, you know, they just want to fight with you and be right, it's because they're heartbroken and their ego is way more fragile than yours will ever be. Aside from that, Pisces, there's just a lot of conflict, something that needs to change mentally here. Now, the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. So we got a Sagittarius here. We have Aries, we have Leo. This could just be the Sagittarius energy coming in around this time of month, 22nd of November specifically. But I'm gonna have to say this. Remember, we had the Ace of Wands, sexual encounter. Now we have the Knight of Wands, which is a very in and out person. I have definitely experienced the Knight of Wands. I did not know what the Knight of Wands was until I dated a Sagittarius. And no shade or anything like that. Like, this is a very fun individual, but there's like always a fire underneath their feet and their ass. So they're not gonna stand still for long. Like, their passions burn too hot. So I don't know if you got in an argument with a fire sign, or if this is you just not really wanting to fight anymore with someone with these qualities. This doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could just be someone, it could be us, Pisces. I had a feeling the Knight of Wands was going to show up for us. And, you know, Pisces, we could definitely take on the qualities. Specifically, heading into Sagittarius season, be careful not to be that player. You know, be careful, because remember, we had that Seven of Swords in our reading. So just be careful of the lies you're telling yourself, Pisces, the lies you're telling others, or just deception, you know, whatever. It's hard to talk about deception with water signs because we naturally keep certain things secret. Does that mean we're lying? You know, it's kind of a fine line there. But Knight of Wands, you know, this might have been a passionate message. Someone might have came in the second week of November to passionately express something. This might have been a one-night stand, whatever. And it might have caused an argument, or maybe this is just something, you know, the Knight of Wands is ready for battle. This is pick your battles wisely. Behind the Knight of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands. So you are, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, you are very defensive, because you pretty much blocked this person because they're too in and out. You know, you're learning your worth, Pisces. Maybe this was the kind of individual, whether they were a fire sign or not, they're the kind of person who thinks it's acceptable to give people crumbs. Nah, no, not happening. You know, Pisces is learning balance, and we're not gonna put up a fight. It's like beating a dead horse, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So there's that energy, Pisces, of trying to get a person to see your worth, you know, but then you realize, you know what, I know my worth. If you don't, whatever, I'm not gonna make you see this. So I don't know, Pisces, this is like giving up a little bit, but there's a passionate message behind this argument, which could be, you know, someone just expressed themselves very fiery or something. We have the Page of Cups that just wanted to come out. So this is us, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this is, you know, a page, a younger water sign. The energy of a child might have been in this argument, or this is someone who's apologizing for being in and out of our life, you know, because maybe this was karmic, there was a lesson, it's over, and they want to apologize. But let's look into the third week of November 2019. Just give me one card. I was going to clarify that Five of Swords, but, you know, let's just move into the third week of November. What's the third week of November for Pisces 2019? Might get a little messy the third week of November, so make sure you're focusing, Pisces. Oh, we have the Star and a couple more cards. So the Star. So Aquarius energy coming in here the third week of November. It's very important that we remain hopeful, that we're healing, especially from the unequal give and take. Remember that Page of Pentacles? You know, Pisces, it might have hurt us to lower our standards a little bit. Remember, we're trying to match the investments of other people. Well, if there's really shitty investments coming in, and we're giving that back. You know, Pisces, don't change yourself, okay, is what I'm trying to say. Just stop giving. You don't have to have an exchange with that person. There's some kind of karmic agreement here I'm picking up on too, where you feel like when someone offers something, you gotta offer, you have to match that offer. No, you don't. So anyways, we're healing from the unequal give and take in arguments, the first, you know, because we're coming out of the cold, Pisces. What is it? What was it? September. No, October, sorry. October, we were left out in the cold, which is why we're starting November as the Six of Pentacles. It's the card right after the Five of Pentacles. So we're getting out of financial conflict, trying really hard to balance. But then there's these people that are taking from us, right? And that's why we're like not willing to argue about that, not willing to put up a fight, but we're healing from that. The cards that came after that is the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So again, there's this earth sign. That there might have been a sexual encounter. This might be a fire sign as well. This looks like a new passionate spark with an earth sign woman for most of you, or an Aquarius with earth sign energy, female energy for some of you. Maybe this is an earth sign with Aquarius energy. But I see a very, I don't know if this is a new spark in finance as well. Like, you want to keep faith either way. Keep hope and faith. This is renewal. You know, this is divinely guided as well. This might be a new creative endeavor, a new idea that you have that really, really helps stabilize you, because the Queen of Pentacles is all about security, but some of us are dealing with earth sign. Now, the bottom of the deck here, we have the Three of Swords, Pisces. So there is an underlying energy of the third week of November after the full moon in Taurus. Maybe this is full moon in Taurus related, because the Queen of Pentacles could easily be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. There's a separation underneath this new spark. Maybe this is having sex with someone while we're broken up, separated, third week of November. But we're heartbroken, Pisces, or we're trying to heal and be more stable, and we're still trying to create and know our value. This is about knowing your value sexually too, Pisces. Don't just give away your goods, if you know what I mean. But that's up to you guys. You know, I know Pisces can be like that sometimes, like after a breakup. And to help us move on, we connect sexually with other people, because we kind of make that an illusion to, oh, I'm connecting emotionally, when, you know, it could just be sex with that Knight of Wands. I don't know. But there's a heartbreak. There's a head over heart decision. Someone needs to have a heart-to-heart conversation here. There's the energy of feeling lost. But Pisces, that is what we're moving away from. We have the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords. So we are moving away to calmer waters. We're leaving that heartbreak energy behind. There's a breakup because someone literally leaves. Like, someone is leaving in a breakup here. There may be a child involved here, but I see a separation, and I see it being physical. Someone may have to make a head over heart decision here to leave and to get to calmer waters with a person. This is literally like someone who is heartbroken and leaving, crying as they leave. But Pisces, it's because we are stepping into a new version of ourselves, the Nine of Pentacles. You know, being single, being abundant with the Empress here. There's some pregnancy here. There's mothers here, a single mom. And we just need to meditate. And yeah, we've got a lot of burdens. After we drop a burden, we're going to be healing and meditating and praying and just kind of taking a pause. But I do feel like the third week of November, there might be an underlying energy of, yeah, there's a new passionate spark. There might be a new job or something like that manifesting. There's stability. Keep faith financially for the third week, because this is the sun moving into Sagittarius, our 10th house. We're going to get a lot more grounded. This is literally Sagittarius 10th house energy. All right, let's get the last week. But for some reason, in order to start this new, might be a Leo you're dealing with, but we have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles now. So earth sign, Leo energy, some kind of decision there. But yeah, we might need to move away from something in order to have this new spark of stability here. Something that would renew us. Now, the Knight of Cups almost just wanted to come out, but I was shuffling weird. So there might be some love offers, Pisces. Yeah, we have it, Leo for sure. But we have a lot of admirers, Pisces, that are going to help us get out of this depression that we're hanging on to, you know. Let's get the fourth and final week of almost at October, November. So there could be love offers at the end of November. There could be a quest of emotional love that we're starting, or just some kind of emotional message. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio at the end of November. What's the end of November for Pisces? The fourth week of November 2019. So we have the Eight of Swords coming out. And I seen a brief indication of the Two of Cups. We have a lot of decisions, Pisces. Okay, and it's decisions. We're in our head about whether we should connect with people emotionally. We're in our head because we definitely have some tower moments here too that we've already been through. But yeah, Eight of Swords, like by the end of November, we've just felt so many emotions that we're just feeling stuck. Now, someone could be in jail here or incarcerated. They could be in prison. But we're trying to avoid what we feel. And this is all in our head, Pisces. This is all in our head. Okay? The way forward is through the front door. Don't allow yourself to be stuck here because you feel like you can't see, you can't move. You know, you're not surrounded completely by these thoughts and emotions. There is a way out at the end of November, and you will find that way out. Bottom of the deck for the whole month is Taurus energy, that Taurus full moon. Some of you may have Taurus energy, or you may be dealing with a Taurus, but we have the energy of commitment, tradition, our beliefs, Pisces. All of this is important. And we have the Hermit, so we have Taurus and Virgo. Only earth sign that ain't showing up is Capricorn. We have the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups and the Lovers. Whoa. And then we're back at that Page of Pentacles, Pisces. So a lot of us feel we're trying to be wise about what we're committing to. We're trying to be very wise, especially if we're in marriages with Virgo, commitments. Okay, we're just trying to be very wise about our beliefs. We might need advice. This is wise advice here. We might be spending time in our solitude, kind of isolating ourselves. But Pisces, we have this Two of Cups. We have this Six of Cups and the Lovers. What's going on here? There's an underlying energy of this too for November, which is literally soulmate, two soulmates and a twin flame. So the energy of a person who wants to come back from the past, probably a water sign or a Leo, or maybe there's children, I don't know. This is someone who maybe you've known for 6 years, but there's a choice, Pisces, between a soulmate and a twin flame, someone who you were created with, someone who you knew in a past life. This is definitely soulmate, twin flame reconciliation. Some of these offers are coming in the future. You can see them coming. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Definitely a Scorpio here. But Pisces, yeah, there's a strong connection. Could be connecting with a Gemini. But yeah, this is someone who wants to return from the past. It might be your twin flame that you were in separation from. You've got a decision to make. And you're going to need to be very wise about this. You may seek advice about this. But you want to honor what it is that you believe, Pisces. Okay, there are a lot of cycles here, and you're being told to focus. So thanks for listening, Pisces. Hopefully this resonated. If it did and you'd like a personal reading, please look in my description box for my email so we can talk a little bit more about how to set that up. If you have any questions, please comment below. Other than that, have a great November. Happy holidays and whatnot. Hopefully I'll be back in December to talk about what's going on then, guys. Bye.